poppin'? What's poppin'? Happy Sunday. I'm going to do this video before I get out there, get out to the world. And it's just crazy, man, to grow up in the country. And, you hear the cows, you hear the sounds of a pig getting shot, you hear the sounds of a tractor, and you barely hear like traffic. You can actually hear the birds. You can actually hear the trees in the wind. And then you move to the city as an adult. And then you just hear the construction workers working with the bulldozers, the jackhammers. You hear the buses coming through, the train. You hear the horns, the loud horns. You hear the loud motorcycles. You hear the planes. You hear people laughing. You hear the music. You see people dancing. You smell the food. And one thing I love about the city is it keeps you alive. Even like, let's say you're going through some shit, some depression, it's hard to stay in that state because you see everybody else is, outside in motion. Everything is in motion, and that energy is still powerful. So I love the city, man. I'm probably going, whatever city I move to, I'm probably gonna move in the city. I can't really do the suburbs until, if I ever have a family, some stuff like that. But I do love the city. But yeah, man, how to end anxiety. And I'm not saying anxiety is going to ever like just completely go away, but throughout my years of living, I found some things that really helped, and like it's really a solution, So one of them is you have to learn to break free. A lot of people see, it's crazy how school, church, just everything, it creates this prison for a lot of people. And it's crazy because you don't have to be in prison to be in prison. The most thing that this world can take control of is your mind. And your mind can be in fucking prison, and that's the worst. It's some guys in prison and they feel more free than people out in the world because, they have a peace of mind. They able to read, they able to work out, they able to plan for that future when they get out, stuff like that. And people in the world, they go into all these institutions and they listen to all these people. And that's another thing too. That's my next topic. But they listen to all these people and their minds are in prison. So they out in this free world, but they scared to break free from everything they was taught as a child. They follow all the rules by T, and they never live the life that they imagined in their head. And man, I'm telling you, that's the number one thing. So your late teens, your 20s, you have to learn to break free, man. You have to learn to be your own person and have your own thoughts. And this ties into my next topic, listening to others. See the sound of that train. I just love that shit. I hear the sound of that train and it's like my brain just start like it's activated. See, a lot of people are on YouTube. You get tired to these YouTubers and you get addicted to the message, not so much of the work. You get addicted to the message. Like, you gotta hear this person every day. No, man. At some point in your life, you have to start listening to you. You have to shut out voices and listen to you. You have to look in that mirror and listen to you. You have to ride in silence and listen to you. Like, a lot of people shut off their own voice and you listen to everybody. You read everybody book. You listen to everybody YouTube channel. You watching everybody documentary. You watching, and you shut. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with YouTubers and listening to them from time to time and reading books. But you shut your own voice out. So all day you listen to everybody else's opinion. You listen to everybody else's voice. You should be doing this. You should be doing this. Don't do that. Don't do that. But in the meanwhile, your voice is, you shut it off. You close the door to your voice. See, one thing I learned in this life is you want to stay true to yourself. And when you start listening to people who tell you to not do this and don't do that, and you put restraint on yourself. You put cuffs on your soul, like you put cuffs on your mind, and you're not living the way you're supposed to be living, like naturally. You listen to everybody else but yourself. And the last one is you have to explore. You have to have adventure in your life. You can't get caught up in this virtual world. Because that's going to create real depression, real anxiety, because it's only so much adventure you can have in this virtual world. You know, naturally, you want to be able to feel, see, hear, smell, all that shit. You want to be able to use all your real senses. If you can't, here we go. If you can't use your senses, all five of them, I'm telling you, it's not real. It's not real. Like being addicted to social media, being addicted to hearing other people give their opinion on your life, man, fuck that. Go live your life. Go buy you a camera and book you a bus ticket if you don't have enough money. You got enough money, get you a plane ticket and go to a new state. Go to a new country. And explore, unlock new versions of yourself, because I'm telling you, that's when anxiety goes away. The more it's like missions. The more missions you accomplish and put on your belt, it's like the more that anxiety just slowly sheds away. It slowly sheds away, and you don't want to avoid people, like I always say, because a lot of these YouTubers, they come and tell you stay away from people. Don't know, like I keep saying, you want to learn people. You want to actually learn people, even when they talk about their life problems there. Because let's say you're in art, that's how you're going to get a lot of your ideas, from people. So don't shut yourself off to this world, man, because you hear people saying, oh, shut yourself off, don't talk this, don't network. Man, no, I'm telling you, you're going to get way further. It might take a little longer, but you're going to get further by learning people and stuff like that. Because if you shut yourself out to the world, I'm telling you, it's going to always be those people you did dirty. They're going to come back. They're going to come back, and you're not going to have no allies, because you shut yourself off to the world. And you didn't learn people. You didn't learn gratitude. You didn't learn how to be generous to people, So, hey, man, anxiety, like I say, break free. Stop caring too much. Stop listening to everybody, and listen to yourself and explore. Explore this world, man. Explore United States. Explore. Have a good day.